Did you know that you can actually sell digital art and make money with it? Things like this, or even this are in the market for millions of dollars. Those are called NFTs. The most expensive NFT was bought for $69 million. Can you imagine a JPEG that you can create with a click of a button being sold like that? The vast majority of the world knows about Bitcoin, and that's about it. The crypto space is so much more than that. Today, we focus on NFTs. You must watch until the end because knowing about this world as much as you can will put you at an advantage over most people. What is an NFT? Non-fungible token is the right definition. Non-fungible more or less means that it's unique and can't be replaced with something else. For example, a Bitcoin is fungible because you can trade one for another Bitcoin and you'll have exactly the same thing. A unique and rare trading card, however, is non-fungible. If you traded it for a different card, you'd have something completely different. Bitcoins are the same in terms of value and utility. However, NFTs are completely the opposite. The whole notion of an NFT is uniqueness. Why? Because NFTs are simply a digital representation of ownership. It is basically a digital representation of the world as unique items that you can create scarcity. It could be a house or a painting such as the Mona Lisa, which is one of a kind. You can take a photo of the painting or buy a print, but there will only ever be the one original painting. NFTs are one-of-a-kind assets in the digital world that can be bought and sold like any other piece of property, but they have no tangible form of their own. The digital tokens can be thought of as certificates of ownership for virtual or physical assets. We've always had access to digital things like a domain name or JPEGs. We, however, didn't control them in the way that NFTs do. You can now produce, buy, and trade these digital items, NFTs, like you would on sites that act much like Amazon. How do NFTs work? Well, traditional works of art such as paintings are valuable because they are one of a kind, but digital files can be easily and endlessly duplicated. With NFTs, artwork can be tokenized to create a digital certificate of ownership that can be bought and sold. As with cryptocurrency, a record of who owns what is stored on a shared ledger known as the blockchain. Most NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin or Cardano, but its blockchain also supports these NFTs, which store extra information that make them work differently from, say, an Ethereum coin. It is worth noting that other blockchains can implement their own versions of NFTs. How much are NFTs worth? In theory, anybody can tokenize their work to sell as an NFT, but interest has been fueled by recent headlines of multi-million-dollar sales. On February 19th, an animated GIF of Nyan Cat, a 2011 meme of a flying Pop-Tart cat, sold for more than $500,000. A few weeks later, musician Grimes sold some of her digital art for more than $6 million. It is not just art that is tokenized and sold. Twitter's founder, Jack Dorsey, has promoted an NFT of the first ever tweet, with bids hitting $2.5 million. Christie's sale of an NFT by digital artist Beeple for $69 million, 50 million pounds, set a new record for digital art. But as with cryptocurrencies, there are concerns about the environmental impact of maintaining the blockchain. What's stopping people from copying the digital art? Nothing. Millions of people have seen Beeple's art that sold for $69 million, and the image has been copied and shared countless times. In many cases, the artist even retains the copyright ownership of their work so they can continue to produce and sell copies. But the buyer of the NFT owns a token that proves they own the original work. How to buy NFTs. Essentially, any digital image can be purchased as an NFT, but there are a few things to consider when buying one, especially if you're a newbie. You'll need to decide what marketplace to buy from, what type of digital wallet is required to store it, and what kind of cryptocurrency you'll need to complete the sale. Some of the most common NFT marketplaces include OpenSea, Minttable, Nifty Gateway, and Rarible. There are also niche marketplaces for more specific types of NFTs too. such as NBA Top Shot for basketball video highlights, or valuables for auctioning tweets, such as Dorsey's currently up for bid. But be wary of fees. Some marketplaces charge a gas fee, which is the energy required to complete the transaction on the blockchain. Other fees can include the costs for converting dollars into Ethereum, the currency and most commonly used to buy NFTs, and closing expenses. How to sell NFTs. NFTs are also sold on marketplaces, and the process can vary from platform to platform. You'll essentially upload your content to a marketplace, then follow the instructions to turn it into an NFT. You'll be able to include specifics such as a description of the work and suggested pricing. Most NFTs are purchased using Ethereum, but can also be bought with other ERC20 tokens, such as Wax and Flow. Can anyone make an NFT? Well, there are a lot of steps involved. But if you're motivated and want to try out your crypto skills, as long as you're connected to the internet and understand the basics of going from a cryptocurrency exchange through the digital wallet and online marketplace, then you should be fine. Will the value of NFTs continue going up? Total NFT sales in 2020 were worth about $250 million, while the past month alone saw sales exceed $220 million. According to non-fungible.com, all-time sales are about $534 million, with the average price of one NFT at $97. But the market is volatile and only advisable for those prepared to lose their principal. Watch and subscribe to not lose any more videos like this. See you on the next one.